Hi, my name is Zach Schrader, and today I'm going to be going over a communication board or a picture board for the communication system for the communication system assignment. So a communication board or a picture board is a lower tech option, just essentially a paper size. This particular form is laminated array of picture cues that are going to be either items that are common in the environment, or this particular example is the 50 core words. So this doesn't actually have any specific items. It's more for making requests. It's more of a auxiliary aid. This example is utilized by the speech language pathologists at the school that I work in to be available to many of our students who are already using systems like PECs, or they're using individualized picture boards. This is just available with many of the options that are going to be common in a lot of their sessions. For example, this has things like stop or no, don't, just to convey that simple message that might not be available in a more environmentally specified picture board. For example, if a student was going to use a picture board for a cooking group, it might have all of the utensils available as well as all of the ingredients available, so they can follow through with demands using that of raising their hand and asking for a spatula, raising their hand and asking for a whisk, or asking for the ingredient, just as a typically developing and verbal student would raise their hand and verbally state, I need the whisk, I would like the chocolate. As far as individuals who these are appropriate for and positives related to it, they are very easy to create. Anyone can create the array for the environment and put it on this piece of paper. This, like I said, this example is laminated just to make it more sturdy and longer lasting. But I have seen many parents that use these just with a quick printed out sheet of paper to aid their children in communicating with them. They don't inherently, without explicit teaching, kind of develop the choosing from array skill, or develop the ability to discriminate kind of that difference between the abstract picture and the concept or the actual item. So it's important to remember that teaching needs to be done in kind of in concert with these items. So making sure that that's a piece of the utilization of the communication system, because ultimately it's a tool that has to be taught to develop, as opposed to something that's just going to automatically allow a nonverbal individual to communicate fully. Individuals who would be appropriate to use this communication system, I don't know if I mentioned this, I believe I did, that it's used in all sessions, but our speech language pathologist likes to have this available for students who haven't necessarily been assessed or haven't begun utilizing a set system. So it can be available for those who might not have something in place yet, but it can be helpful to get that process started. And it can also be helpful for parents or individuals who are just trying to utilize something. It's quick, it's inexpensive, it can be up and moving fast. So parents with younger children struggling to get that communicative piece started can use communication boards.